Greetings and welcome to the Dr. J YouTube channel, and specifically the live performances part of the channel. So it's January 8th, 2026, but we're going to go back almost 56 years to May 4th, 1970. Some of you who recall that part or that aspect of U.S. history will know that date because the National Guard were called, in the U.S. National Guard were called to Kent State University for crowd control to break up the protests and so forth that was happening there. And unfortunately, they fired upon the crowd and killed 4 young people. And Neil Young, the Canadian, was reading Life magazine, looking at the photos, etc., and immediately went off to write this song. He was inspired by the tragedy and to express his feelings, his emotions, his outrage at what had happened. And immediately called the band together. So CSNY, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, got together and recorded the song the next week, and they released it on May 21st, 1970. And ultimately hit the top 20. I think it went as high as number 14 in the U.S., but it hit the top 20 in both the U.S. and Canada. So I thought I'd do a live cover of that, a bit of an abbreviated version of that song today on January 8th, 2026, sitting up here in the safety of my home in London, Ontario. Tin soldiers and nicks in common, we're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming, 4 days in Ohio. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers, they're cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. But what if you knew her and found her dead on the ground? But how could you run when you know? And don't you know? La 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 la. Gotta get down to it. Soldiers, they're cutting us down. Should have been done long ago. What if you knew her and found her dead in a car? But how could you run when you know? Tin soldiers trumping ice, they're coming. We're finally on our own. This summer I hear the drumming. 4 days in Ohio, 4 days in Ohio. And why? Or how many more? Asking why? How many more? Yeah, so that's a brief cover, slightly abbreviated, modified version of Ohio, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. And yeah, we'll see you next time on the Dr. J Log series, hopefully.